Hey everyone, welcome back to Castlevania. Oh dear, look at that cutscene. Wow, was that literally the end of the chapter? Oh. Oh, it's coming back to light. Cool. I can't wait. Alright, well I guess we're just gonna continue the quest then. Chromatic Observatory. Let's go.
Gabriel has finally defeated Frankenstein's abomination. This hellish place is enough to thwart any man's resolve, and yet Gabriel seems completely willing to continue to the bitter end. I hardly recognize my old friend now. A steely resolve has taken hold, and compassion is now gone from his heart. He doesn't sleep these days, more's the pity. He just rages at the world and those creatures that dare to confront him. This next challenge will tax his mind further, and I fear it may break it forever.
So, oh, okay, well that's very suspicious. Normally when the game just says, here, have this much free stuff, like, you know, health, healing, magic, that usually means to me that there's a boss fight coming on. So that's cool. We'll actually grab the health font too, just because I'm very suspicious. I have a little interest in dying. Oh, these might all be animated armors though, so I actually might be alright. Here, can I... No, I can't even access them. Alright. Cool. Oh, I might have not need to do that. Oh, it's too late. We used the health font. Move the lens. You have to find the rest of the lenses for you. Oh, okay. I get what's going on. Oh, this is like a hub then. Whoops. Okay, I know what's going on. Oh, so using the health font was very premature then. Dang. Oh, well. Probably didn't need to use it. Yeah, because now I remember. Yes, okay, because you go to the different rooms. Oh. Well, let's kill these vampires first before we do anything. So how's it going for you guys right now? It's Friday, although I've said that in like the last like few episodes. And I'm gonna say it right now, it's not a secret that I record Castlevania on Fridays. That's like my Friday habit. I actually kind of like it a lot too, doing a recording on Friday. It's nice because then you just like come home from the day of work and then weekend starting and you have you start off your weekend by recording some video games. I think that's a good way to go about things, go about business as it were. So I guess we should be pretty liberal with our use of magic because we have basically unlimited magic. Which also means we can do things like this. Alright. That didn't quite work out the way I wanted to, but that's alright. Oh, we've used up all of the shadow magic. Alright, so we're actually having to get more then because I was being a bit of a silly goat. Shadow Scroll. Puzzle war upon completion. The tiles appear to have some sort of key to open the door. I managed to light one section by activating my last shadow gem in one of the corners. But I simply can't do it fast enough to light the four of them. Alright, yeah, so I definitely know what we need to do here. So we need to get the shadow gem. Not shadow gem. Shadow magic and just dash around. Oh, and the health font's back. Hey, I like that. But we just have magic, so we can just exist off that. Alright. Out of the way, vampire. There we go. Not really a hard puzzle to solve. Oh, and they respawn upon leaving. Okay. I see how it is. Oh, why did I even try to block that? I knew it was coming. Yeah, leave me alone. Yeah, that's right. You kick him. So I think I want to talk about like films is that I was talking to someone and they had like the whole we're talking like stop animation versus like regular animation or animation for film, which already I can tell this is like a broad subject because you have regular animation, which what do you mean by regular animation, you might ask, and now I'm thinking about it, I was like, well, what do I mean? So you have 2D animation, you have 3D animation, and then you have stop animation, and then you probably have a lot more that I'm not even considering right now. Found the green lens. Oh, Sword Masters. Oh, it's on! Alright. Let's go. You versus me. Dang it! I don't know why I tried to block that. You know how earlier I was saying I was really good at fighting Sword Masters? Apparently that was a lie. That was a big lie. I would like to get out right now. So I've noted the different kinds of animation, but then you might be thinking, well, what's the point that you're going to get across? And I think what I was wondering, which one's like hard to make, and my initial thought was to say like stop animation, because I feel like to get every frame, well, to get every frame, what you have to do is you have to like take the miniature, you have to move them, and then take the shot of the, because basically a stop motion animation film would be like a bunch of pictures basically put together. I mean, that's like what any film is, or even like this game. It's just frames put together. Alright, hey, look at that. So that's another door. Like, you can break this game down like frame by frame. Which is pretty... Oh, hello. I'm liking this level. Ugh! Get away from me, vampires! And I don't think we're gonna really die on here either. Again, because we have unlimited magic, so I'm not really concerned at all. So which means, like, I need to really, like, step up my game for commentary, which means I need to start talking about animation. So, like, so for the frames, though, like, so for the, like, animating, like, I think, okay, so for at least for 2D animation and stop motion animation, you need to specifically, well, let's start with the stop animation. So, again, you have to, oh, dear. I whipped it because I had to scratch my leg. He just wasn't having any of it. So you have to move the models and stuff, and like you actually have to create the models, which I think is pretty difficult. I would imagine so. Like, I'm not an animator by any stretch of the imagination, so I can't really say I know, but just the idea of it seems difficult. Whereas like for, oh hello, we want you. Whereas drawing it, like for 2D animation, you have to draw frame by frame, which I think again could take a lot of work. I've been using the shadow magic constantly, and I'm afraid what it has done to me. Dark thoughts cloud my mind, and the more I use the magic, the more I enjoy killing. Dear gods, it feels so good to push these creatures. But the dreams, they haunt me every night, and I cannot face them any longer. What is to become of me? I have strayed too far from light, and soon I will fear I shall become a harbinger of evil myself. Dang, that's oh shoot. Okay, I need to be careful here. Alright. Got him. So I guess here's the thing, whereas like for stop motion, when you create the models, you don't have to detail them, and like you already have like the lighting and the shadow and stuff. Oh. More Sword Masters. Okay, let's go. Alright, let's go. Alright, come on, buddies. Here we go. Oh dear. You know what the scary part is? I can technically die from these guys. Alright, let's get them. Oh, what was the same about animation? Well, I'll collect my thoughts. I'm going to kill these guys when I'm playing the episode here. And then give myself a minute or two to think what we want to talk about. Alright, down he goes. Alright. Ta-da, and we're free to go. And anyways, with that said, I'm going to end the episode, and I'll see you guys next time.